back to the house. I hope this will rain.
Do I leave? Eh?
What are you talking about?
If you want me to leave, I will leave. The way you are sounding, it feels as if I, your sister and your brother are the ones causing trouble in this house. I told you that everything is in your hands. If you want us to stay, we will stay. The way you are sounding, it feels as if me, your sister and your brother are the ones causing trouble in this house. I have told you that everything is in your hands. If you want us to stay, we will tell you thank you.
Hello, Mom.
How are you, my dear?
Mommy, I am fine. I am home now, but I am very worried.
I know you'll be worried.
Mommy, if they know that they can always run to my father and twist his arm to do whatever they want, then they will not take my word seriously in this house. They will always run back to him.
That's exactly how you should feel with the kind of father you have. My dear, you just have to take it easy for now. Because anything that makes you leave that house, you will not be able to get back in. You know your father. He will give your husband a hand, and that won't be good for you. You need to play your game. And you need to play it smartly this time. Well, even if you don't get control of the pin, there are other ways to control everything that happens in that house. You just have to find the way to do it.
I understand. So what do I do?
I will think of something, darling. But for now, I need you to pipe low. Don't let anyone know of your plans. Work on your husband. That man loves you very much and is scared of losing you. But don't use that to threaten him or as an option. When you push a man too hard, he rebels. He retaliates. Don't push him to the wall. Push him close to the wall. Let him have the fear of touching the wall. Then you get whatever you want.
Right now, more than ever, I am going to do what I want to do. What is on my mind? Because if he does not care about my feelings and he does whatever he wants, why should I care about his?
Tread with caution, my dear. I might not be able to save you from your father.
Mommy, I don't care about Daddy right now. If my own father cannot protect me, then I should learn to protect myself and keep myself safe. I don't care about what he says or what he feels. I don't, Mommy.
Vivian, your husband is such a weakling. How can he have the money he has and still be acting like a broke guy? See, let me tell you, what is there in giving you his pin that he has to make it a national issue? That you have to leave his house and then come back? Man, I expected more from him. He's just a Jew guy.
Vivian, if you're wise, you will know that you don't need to listen to Mabel. Mabel that cannot even keep a relationship talking of marriage.
How dare you talk to me like that?
Yes, you cannot keep a relationship talking of marriage. And she's here telling you to collect spin. If you collect a spin, what will you use this for? Will you give him your own?
Why should I do that?
Okay.
My thing is my thing.
Okay.
His thing is our thing.
Good. Bam. You that does not have money, how much do you have? You don't want to give out your pin, but yet you want a businessman to give out his pin to you. What is your aim? What is all this drama, Vivian?
So you just insulted me and you say I cannot keep a relationship.
We all know that even the friendships that you keep is based on benefit, girl. This relationship, this friendship that we are keeping is based on what you're gaining. If not, I'm very sure you're not going to be here.
You better watch your mouth.
No, you watch your mouth.
Please.
Just watch your mouth. What's your own? What's
Relax,
your gain?
relax.
What are you going to gain if she has a broken home? What do you aim to gain if they threw her out of her house? And I'm very sure that her father won't let her in. Oh, when she comes knocking at your door, you open the door for her, right?
You know my house is small.
We've not even started talking and you're already crying for space.
Olivia, honestly, I wonder why we are still friends. All you do is support my husband. You never stand by me. Wait, is it that you really want to marry him so that the both of you can continue this your support system?
Ask her! See, I am not here to take sides.
Please.
I am here to make you understand that you have to make your marriage work. Yes, you have to make your marriage work. You are such a control freak. You want to be in control of everything. You want to be in control of his finance. You want to be in control of his office. You want to be in control of his family. Oh my God, I can't stand you right now. What is your aim? Vivian, stop this thing that you're doing.
I am his wife. I am supposed to be in control.
What? See, he's the one giving himself headache. Let me tell you. If he has done what she asked him to do, trust me, all this nonsense will not be happening. But no, he has chosen to listen to his own family and do what they want him to do. See, let me tell you, if a man cannot give you peace, he will not have peace.
I don't blame you. I'm not even surprised. You are that kind of person when your brother gets married. You want to break your brother's wife's neck. Look at Helen. Helen has not given her trouble for one day. Despite that Helen is older than her husband. And yet, Helen takes all the trash that comes out of her mouth. See, if I was in Helen's shoes, God knows, I will beat you every day. Money you will collect on a daily basis.
Olivia, so this is the plan you have for me?
Yes. I'm not saying I'm going to hit you. I said if I was in your sister's in-law shoes. But come to think of it, since you got into that family, you were just like a demon.
How dare you!
Causing havoc and chaos.
Olivia,
Yes,
watch it.
God will
Watch
judge
your
you.
mouth!
God will judge you. Hope you know that.
Vivian, see, anytime you want to have a get-together like this, let it be that it's Carol that is coming. So that we'll be able to sit down and talk like two matured people on a mission.
I don't care. I don't care.
People
Yes.
on a mission to conquer, mission on how you will take over your husband's house, mission to be in charge.
Exactly.
See, my darling friend, I want you to think again what you want in this marriage. Do you want to finish this marriage and go home empty-handed? Or do you want to finish this marriage and end of the day, everybody is fine?
Shut your trash! What do you mean finish? Marriage is not biscuit that finishes. Marriage is for better, for what? It's a lifetime commitment. If you're tired of your marriage, you pack your things and follow your father like instructed. But if you feel like you want to follow your mother's instruction, I am so sorry for you. It might not end up well with you. And then if you think you want to listen to this fool,
please,
oh my
please,
God,
please.
Vivian, this fool that does not know what marriage
please.
you are a fool. You don't
Just
know what
hold it.
marriage sounds
Put
like.
it together, just-
And I know, and I'm very sure that nobody wants to end up with you.
You think it's because of your stupid, useless marriage? You can talk to me about marriage.
Yes, I am married. I am married and I'm learning from it on a daily basis. Let me school you, girl, little girl. Let me school you. Marriage is an institute where you learn. It's like a plant, you flower to blossom. Yes.
So you're not learning anything from Vivian's marriage?
I am learning. Yes, I'm learning. You know what I'm learning? Vivian's marriage is an example of what not to do in marriage.
Olivia, please.
Yes.
Please, it's okay. It's okay. I can't stand here and watch you say all these things about me.
You know what?
You have to change your ways. That's what I have to say.
You know what?
That's all I have to say.
I'm done.
A
I'm
word is
done.
enough for
I'm
the
done.
wives, Vivian.
I'm done. Vivian, I'm done.
Get
I
out
don't
of
think
here.
I want to continue.
Please move. Shoo.
Mabel, please.
Bad friends, deceiving people. Look at her. So, is this in a date?
Are you happy now? I don't think I want to continue with this. Just go.
I don't care either. Oh my God. I'm trying to help you. I'm trying to help you, girl.
I'm thinking of collecting my own share of the money. Starting a business of my own. I'm not getting younger. And besides, I have a relationship of my own that is really serious. We're thinking of marriage. I won't want a situation where we're settling down in here with all the drama happening. I don't want that. I want a home of my own. My business. I want to be a man on my own. Void of drama. And my girlfriend is already agitated with everything that's happening. So I don't know. I'm taking your opinion. What do you think?
You're on your right. Okay, you're a man, so if that's what you want to do, then I'll support you. Okay, because I know your woman wants to come to this house and face the drama that Vivian keeps creating in this house. Since you don't want to join the family business, I'll suggest you talk to our brother to give you some money to establish your own business. Okay, the business that you've always planned for yourself. I'll also support you with some money from my own.
Really? That's actually meaning to realize I appreciate that.
I love you now, my brother.
But the issue is how to tell Mark. I don't know how he's going to take it.
Regardless of how he's going to take it, you still have to let him know. Because I feel very bad the way Vivian keeps insulting you in this house all the time. I'm not leaving this house. I'm not going anywhere. No leave, no transfer. Because I know that if Mama and I leave this house, Vivian will kill our brother with emotional violence. So until I'm sure that he's fixed himself, his wife and his marriage, I am not leaving this house.
How much of this insult are you willing to take from Vivian?
No matter the insult she brings, I have enough insults to pile on her. You know me. Look, I will not sacrifice my brother on the altar of her. Even if I want war. Even if you want war, bring it. Just tell me the date, the time, and the venue so I can come there and break your face.
To realize that you're beginning to fight your family members. But the part I don't understand is Vivian talking about you not being part of the family. It doesn't add up.
She's right.
How?
We all share a father, but different mother.
Are you saying Mama is not your biological mother?
Mama is my mother, but she didn't give birth to me.
I'm listening.
You see, Chris, my father was married to Mama. And they had Helen. So at this time, my father started having an affair with another woman and she got pregnant. She didn't inform my father about me until she had me. 12 years she died. But before she died, she reached out to my father and told him about me and gave him proof why I am his son. Before she died.
Wow. This is interesting.
You see, then my father took me home and told Mama about me and told her I was his son, and Mama felt bad. She felt betrayed. But she still took me in. She took me in as her son. She made me feel comfortable. She gave me everything I wanted. Then my siblings, she introduced me to them, Helen and Ben, who is a year, like some few months younger than me. They still took me in and took me as their brother. Helen and Ben, who is some few months younger than me, they accepted me as one of them. Everything was fine. So when my dad was about to die, he wanted to hand over the business to somebody else. And then Ben was abroad. He was doing fine in his own business. He was even sending money to my dad when he was alive to invest in his own business. And my dad asked my mom who he was supposed to hand over the business to. Is it Mark or Ben? And Mama said, who is his first son? And he replied, he said, Mark is my first son. And Mama said, why not give the business to Mark? Mark has been with you. Mark understands this business. So give it to Mark. And by the way, Ben is abroad and he's doing good for himself. So let Mark run the business. And my father agreed and handed the business over to me.
Mark, you don't know what you have. Mama has taken care of you more than her own child. More than her own children. Mama is indeed your mother.
I know that Mama is my mother, and that is why I love her with the whole of my heart. I love her more than life itself. When I started this business, I was struggling. It was very tedious for me because this was not my kind of business. I almost failed. I lost a lot of profits. A lot of downtimes. We even had to downsize and all, but my family, Ben, Mama, Helen, they brought in their resources. Everything they had, everything they could lay their hands on, they brought it in and they revived this business. That was where I was scared. I thought they were going to take everything from me because I was an illegitimate child, but they didn't. Even the money from Ben's business, he had to shut it down and put everything into this one. Wow. What about Helen? See, after Helen's husband died, she sold the house, the cars, lands, her stocks, her bonds in the bank, everything. And she handed the money over to me to put into this business. She gave me everything. They were there for me. And see, before my father died, he specifically gave me an instruction that the joy and happiness of this family lies on my shoulder, and I should make sure that no form of segregation or separation comes into this family.
So why do you do the things you do? Why do you sound as if it is the family that is wicked and fighting you? Why are you the stupid one here? Why do you allow yourself to be used? Because a few minutes ago you were sounding as if it's your family members that are the problem. But listening to your story now, I see you're the stupid one here. I think realization has dawned on you. You are the one with the problem. Do you know these people can actually take everything away from you? They gave you their father's name. They gave you a position. They gave you a place in their life. They can decide to sell off this business and divide it into 4. And what part do you think will come to you and your lovely wife? You think it will be enough for you to run your own home on yourself, by yourself? Don't get it twisted. It is good to listen to your wife, but it's better to listen to a woman with sense. If your family members are the ones doing all this, I'll be the first to tell you that your family members are not making sense.
I know.
If she didn't see your family members together, I would understand it. When you guys started dating, if she didn't want a joint family, you guys would have sat down and had a conversation and agreed on some of the vital information, and some of these things that are playing out now wouldn't play out at all. You see, Mark, you need to take the bull by the horn. You need to be the man. Any woman that is not ready to be inside the family and act as a wife and a mother, that person should be thrown out like trash. I hope what I'm saying is making sense.
I forgot to tell you, Mama sold her car and jewelries just to give me the money and so that I can put it into this business. I don't know, I'm just confused.
You don't have any business being confused. You have a business of having sense. A woman that has come to destroy should be thrown out. Nobody deserves to take away your peace of mind. Mark, have sense. I'll be in my office.